The poor Irish media had a fit yesterday, particularly the Irish Examiner. They're very, very upset, and they're wondering why the public have fell out of love with Leo Varadkar, a great tarnisher. Soon to be Taoiseach again. Where should I start? Where really should I start? I don't know why they haven't copped on, the Irish Examiner. Either that Fine Gael, like blue short, that they can't cop on and they can't see what's right in front of them. And why people don't like Leo, and the war optimist, he's going to don't know why he's still here. He should be in prison, to be totally honest, after breaking the law, which he admitted himself. And he didn't know how many times he gave private documents that he wasn't authorised to do to random people just because he was friends with them. And he set down the door record and nothing's been done about it, and he's still tarnished that. He's still Deputy Prime Minister. Like, it's hilarious. It's truly hilarious. And the Irish Examiner has the guts to come out saying the public have fallen out of love with Leo Varadkar. Like, and they're cringing about it. Like, literally in the article here, and your so-called journalist, Daniel, whatever you call him, journalist, so-called journalist, never seen such whinging and quibbling and crying, more or less saying the public should literally love Leo. He's the greatest man alive. Like, you never seen propaganda. Like, the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin, the people in the Soviet Union, at least they knew, that something, it's very serious. At least the media in the Soviet Union knew. There's no deviating from but here it's just like you couldn't make it up. How much crying they're doing over it, that people just don't like Leo. But yeah, so where should I start? Where should I start? Because obviously they haven't said. In the article, they forgot to mention about him sharing a private document to his friend. It wasn't published, so they gave it to his friend. And he didn't know how many more times he gave it to other people. So, again, private government documents, giving it to his friends. In a different organisation, in a GP organisation, on a healthcare plan. Breaking the law, breaking the code of office. So, that's just one. And then you can go on. I could go on about the time he wanted to bring back the black and tans, along with his good friend Charlie. Do I have to mention anymore? Do I really have to go on anymore? What about Miriam Gate? Because Catherine Sapone was rallying Leo to get that UN job. Special envoy for freedom of expression, whatever. And Leo had a big lot to do with that. And Leo was at Miriam Gate too. And not to mention him going over to England, to the nightclub over there to party, and over here they were closed. Where should I go? Can I go on? Should I go on? Really, I could go on for an hour. About the amount of things Leo has done. He put the fear of God into everybody in this country when he came out and said 500,000 people are dying in this country, from COVID, and he did say that. He did say a lot of people, and I believed him at the time. For the fool I believed him, to be totally honest with you. And I wouldn't believe a word comes out of Leo's mouth. I wouldn't believe a word that comes out of any of their mouths. But yeah, and the Irish Examiner has the balls, quite literally, the blue balls, that come out, and say, the public don't like Leo anymore. What are we going to do? They're the ones who pay our wages. You never seen such a pity statement in all my life. Like the media, the Irish Examiner, just like, please, Leo's a good man. He pays our wages. Like, this is what they're literally in the article. They're not saying, Leo's trying to do his best. He's trying to redeem himself for all the things he's done in the past. He's trying to make amends. They're just like, oh, please, show some love to Leo. For Fine Gael, come on, please. We want to keep the kid quiet. Like, you're laughing. You really have to laugh. Like, it's like, again, they're not even trying to hide the bias here, the media. But anyway, good country.